if you want to just take off the stem.
I see.
Yeah, you can just rip them off.
Yeah.
I mean, you could cook down the whole thick stem, but it's not going to
It might be a bit fibrous.
A bit fibrous. I think we'll take this out now because the pests are telling us it's really deep rooted. Yeah, the roots underneath. So we can then, now when we replant, now when we replant we can...
Yeah, you can just pull those bits off.
Yeah, the lettuces have started springing up only
Try one of the
recently.
flowers. I
Yeah.
did try one.
As the
They're
weather
actually
warms
really
up,
nice.
they say, yeah, I'm done now.
Yeah.
And it's their way of, that's their start building. There are people that practice. Yeah. So, you guys going to be staying? It rained a bit on the night, so we'll give it a little touch up.
Oh, the soil's all wet now, isn't it?
Yeah, we just moistened it. We mixed
So
it
roll your
before.
seeds up and then you can really get stuck in them.
Yeah. So we'll put these cilantros in the corners, so then they can kind of stick out here. So these are bigger pots. We'll put our bigger pots in first. So don't be afraid to just get stuck in and make a hole. Yeah. About deep enough for this to go in it. So that looks deep enough for that. Yeah, and now we can cover the hole there.
Now we can cover this one up.
We'll do the corners first, and then we'll put these tomatoes in after.
Oh,
Yeah?
tomato.
So-
I love the smell of tomato.
So if we do all the 4 that are going in each corner,
Give us them.
yeah, yes please, just like we've done in that corner. So bring it out because you've not got any space there to bring it out to. So if you pull it out like this, yeah. That looks deep enough, doesn't it? So we'll take the pot out. Look, you can help me get it out of the pot. So what we'll do is just give it a little squeeze to loosen it off, and then could you carefully pull the pot off for me? There we go. Thank you very much.
Now take it out.
Yeah. You can give it a squeeze first, like I did before. So, like the pot, the soil,
To help you, you've got it, haven't you?
and we'll just give
A little
the plant a
squeeze.
little
Give it
push
like
down
this,
to
squeeze
make
it
sure
back.
there's no air pockets.
No, you squeeze the plant pot. Do you
this-
want me to like this?
This one, please.
Upside down. Hold up. Do you want me to help you?
Yeah.
Give it more of a squeeze, I think.
That's
There you
There
go.
we go.
And then you be nice and gently.
So put in the hole.
Yeah, there you go.
Take
Do you want to put it in? Maybe you might need to have to be a little bit deeper. Do
So
you
we got
reckon?
cilantro for the next
Oh,
while. So cilantro, it does bolt quickly at
Yeah.
this sort of time of year. So you have a good run. You have quite a
yeah.
quick, good run, and then it'll bolt. I mean, you can eat the flowers, and you can even let it go to seed and harvest the seeds for a spice as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, they're lovely, yeah.
So even though it bolts, you've still got other uses for it.
Well, that's good.
Do you want some help with that?
Give it a good squeeze,
Squeeze,
Carl.
big squeeze, big squeeze.
Good squeeze.
All right. It's tight, isn't it? There we go.
Why has it got white root?
White roots, because it hasn't been seen the sun, so they're all white.
So when you now go and collect the herbs from the garden, you can think to yourself how you planted it as well. Yeah, the soil looks really nice and wet, doesn't it?
And so these are tomatoes, so we'll put 4 in. These are like vining tomatoes. We'll plant them as deep as the first leaves because they'll root out of the side as well. So that's going to allow them to get, so we'll make a big hole in my hand like
Do they
that.
need to grow up on some like
Yeah,
sticks?
exactly. So what I was saying to Darren, I'll bring some extra wood just to go around the side
Yeah.
to frame.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can put some sticks in between or string or whatever.
Yeah.
You might maybe do it with the kids and
Yeah.
activity. Next Wednesday I got to pick my mum up from Malaga Airport, so I could.
I am going to admit something, and I know this isn't good, but I have got it built into me. Like soil, like getting dirty is not a nice feeling, and I need to get over that. So
It's
when
because
I-
you're not dressed right for it.
I think I do feel a bit cold.
Yeah.
But, no, but when I go out and pick
If you
the
were just
vegetables,
wearing some
I've
cargos or
been
something, then
enjoying getting
you'd
more
be more
tactile.
into doing it.
with them and like picking them and getting the soil on my hands, because I'm so disconnected from nature in that way. That's what I'm so glad
It's so
we've got
easy
these.
in this day and age
Yeah.
to be this good. I'm just going to grab some basil mini plants I've got
Okay.
in the car as well.
Whereas you guys, you're just getting stuck in, and I'm like, I don't want to get all soil on me, but no. I have got a nail brush now as well, because I actually had to buy a nail brush because I don't get my nails done anymore. I don't paint them, so any bit of like dirt or sand shows up underneath. So
Anyway,
we've got nail scrubbers.
after you can wash your hands.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I shouldn't feel that way. It's lovely, isn't it?
Last time I
That's
washed
why I
my
wanted to
hands
get
after.
stuck in with you two. So I just thought, well, it's really fun, isn't it? Oh. So these are going to be our juicy lettuces that we. Should we tell Jacob how we eat them? Should we show him? You guys know how we eat them. Yeah, we love all the juicy lettuces.
Oh, I'm glad. So this is basil, typical.
Oh, it looks so tiny when it's like.
It is,
really
and what
young.
we're going to do is we're going to actually separate these.
Well,
So,
It could be here.
so each one of these is a little plant.
wow. Karen, come, have you seen it? Each
Look at
one-
that, Karen.
Look, that's how much we're going to separate them.
Oh yeah,
Look.
he's looking at the
Oh.
bunch.
So these, and the trick with the basil is once it gets big enough, just nip
Yeah.
out the tip, and then it will branch out 2 branches. Then a week or so later, nip out those tips, and then you'll get 4 branches. And do that a few times until you get bush, as opposed to just cutting it, and then
Okay.
cutting it, and then cutting it. Because once you've developed a bushy basil, then it'll keep giving you all the
So when you say
summer.
nip out the
So you see, like when you get in these 2 leaves here, when that gets a bit bigger,
yeah, I'll get
nip that
okay, but keep the outer leaves.
out. Exactly.
Okay, right.
And just nip the end off.
Well, that's what we had to keep doing with all of the things.
Sorry, my blister's bleeding.
Oh.
But a lot of the leaves will more harvest the outer leaves. Whereas this, yeah, you can just take the.
Oh yeah, that was it. The outer leaves,
The
wasn't it? Yeah,
outer-
the
yeah.
opposite. Yeah.
Because normally you do
Yeah.
get the outer leaves, you keep the inner leaves, but for this you want me to.
Yeah.
to
I
do
actually
the
haven't
opposite.
been picking any of them.
No, it's been
It's-
me and the kids.
yeah.
And Sienna, my other daughter, she's been going out. Because sometimes if I'm busy making dinner, like, can you go out and get some kale or lettuce? And
Yeah.
it just feels amazing that we've got like our own little supply going
Yeah.
on outside.
Oh no, it's good. I mean, it's kind of innate in our programming as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Although Cara and Karma came up with quite a good business idea the other day
Yeah.
with some pocket money that they've earned from just helping out with chores. She came up with a great idea. She's like, next time we go to the organic shop, what I'm going to do is buy some things that Mum always runs out of, and then I'm going to put an extra euro on top of it. So she's like, I'll have a bag of carrots in my bedroom, and then I'll charge you another euro.
Yeah.
Well, that was quite genius.
Good idea. I need to be teaching my 6-year-old these things. But it's good, good education.
Well, I've noticed all the kids are different. They all have different interests and different personalities. So, like, our Sienna's a bit different, but Karma's wired a bit differently. I've noticed that. You don't. The more kids you have, then you realise that, like, you learn more about human nature in a way.
Yeah.
Because
it
once I had a
teaches you.
boy, then I was like, boys are really different to girls. Because he was my last son, and I just straight away I could tell, like, he's different to them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, don't press the little basil down.
Yeah,
too
careful,
hard.
they're delicate, Cara.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are quite delicate.
Very delicate. Well done. Isn't it amazing that it's going to grow from those tiny little things?
Quickly as well, you'll see
Yeah.
in a few days.
All of the life is just trapped in there.
Mm.
Those tiny little seeds. Little channel. There you go.
And then now with the chant we can do things like the rocket and the lettuce in early. The cucumbers will take over this whole bed soon. You'll see that. And
And he
yeah, if you can help him as
Look at
well.
Karma
Yeah, so just
building.
any gaps, mix in a nice bit of
Planting.
that stuff to weeds and drying out. Will do surprise you how much they give. If they don't get the consistent water, they can taste bitter.